Greetings! Ladies and gentlemen, it's my intro 4 here, and oh, sorry there, young couple. You guys be on your way. And welcome back to Valkyria Revolution. If you can, there we go, okay. No, it's close enough, right? I'll take what I can get, as long as he's facing the camera. As last time, if my memory... we completed Chapter 7, and, somewhat began Chapter 8. Not much, mind you, but enough for us to get a feel on things. Many things happened, many things were interesting. That being said, if you're at all curious as to what happened, go check out the Phase 6 videos and descriptions playlist down below. Also, I gotta say, I'm very happy with myself, knowing that, yeah, I think I've actually pretty much caught up with everything in terms of, recording. Well, not recording so much as, processing videos, A couple sessions back, I was a bit behind, I had so many things I had to record, or, process. But now I'm kind of caught up. All I have to work on now is the latest episode, latest session of Final Fantasy 12, and, hey, I'm good to go. I can relax a bit. But yeah, anyway, until we can do that, we got ourselves some more things to do. So, like I said I would do last time, I did indeed grind. This time to level 40. I know it's not that much above level 30 compared to, other times I've done grinding for this series, but it's the best I could manage, and frankly, I don't think we need too many levels, considering how much we've got when it comes to, stats in the source. Now, for you guys, thankfully, there isn't really much to talk about in terms of actually upgrading. Except for one particular thing. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned that do this at the end of the last session, or at some point during that session. Anyway, we're gonna head over to Basil's factory. Or sorry, Basil's. They interchange the thing, Basil and then Baz. They really got to be more consistent with that. Anyway, we go over to Sabanchi and Co.
What do you want?
Because with each of the characters, I work them on the way to getting their Ragnite slot increase. Every single character here has at least one plus Ragnite slot, meaning they each can carry now one of every single type of element plus one extra thing, which may be a healing field or maybe a different ability that I want them to equip. In Amleth and Ophelia's cases in particular, they have 2 more Ragnite slots than usual, whereas everyone else is left with a meager 1. It's sad, but hey, it's something and I am proud of it. Yeah, there really wasn't much else I did besides that. And the only thing that you can see was as remarkable is just literally going down the pathway and just going all the way until we get the Ragnite slot. I mean, yeah, I got plus 4 here for Ophelia, but besides that, there's not really anything big that I'd worry about. But the one thing that may be big for you guys, since we have the extra Ragnite slots, what exactly is going to fill the gaps? Well, in Amleth's case, since he has 6 of them now, I have equipped him with one of each of the elements, Shock Area, Round Freeze, as pathetic as that may be, Agony, that's his basic, and he has his own Meteor Fall now. So he and Bloom can go head to head, and seeing as I love this spell so much, this would be fun to have it on my main. Of course, I've got Healing Field for when I need to actually help my friends, and Ignition, like before. Although I should mention that this one's actually completely different from the one that I've been using. Well, actually I remember how I got this one. I actually got this Ignition from dispelling one of the Scorpion mechanical monstrosity thingy-mabobbers. I literally just killed the core and got this as a reward. Don't know how, don't know why, but I'll take it. The only difference between this one and the other one is that it has slightly more duration, not much, but hey, in the field of battle, that can change everything. In Ophelia's case, basically the same thing. I replaced her jumping wind attack because that was so lame with a charging wind attack, so now she can actually, head straight in a line. She still has her freezing ray, but she's also got thrusting blades now, which is the fire variation of the attack, as well as stone wall. She still has her healing field, and this time we got Royal Galder Love this time, because I figured, I don't use the panic mechanism too often, so, why not just actually try and heal our allies if needed. An emergency heal, if you will. Miranda, I don't think I really changed anything with her. I just gave her the healing field. And with some of these characters, not much has actually changed. I've given them the same things. In Blue's case here, we gave him the Angel Veil, which is the increased version of Spirit Veil, as well as Recover Field, you know, a higher version of Heal Field. For Jordan, I gave him Spirit Veil, Self-Destruction, Burn Field, Counter Earth. He also has his own Healing Field, as we already saw. But yeah, with some of the characters, I do have the Ragnite slots, you know, empty, because again, I think what I want to do with each of these characters, as unnecessary as it is, I want to give each one of them their own healing field, so that, at that point, you know, they can actually heal up the entire party if, you know, the others aren't able to do so for them. Problem is, I don't have too many healing fields. I don't even have that many recovering fields, and I don't have anyone with level 17 water ring, so I can't get rid of this one so easily, unfortunately. But I can at least give Isaac this healing field. And then, speaking of Isaac as well, the main thing I did for him was giving him all of these charging attacks. Thrusting Wind, Thrusting Earth, Charging Blaze, and Thrusting Squall. Fun fact, originally with Ophelia, I had actually given her the Charging Blades, you know, the higher version, but I decided, you know what, seeing as Isaac's the one with the more developed thing, you know, has more firepower in that, I decided to give it to him so he could actually use it for his own personal benefits. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So we got Smash Earth before him. Yeah, I think these are all actually the same. I don't think I changed anything with these guys. It doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, well actually, for Bridget, I gave her the offensive guard instead of our usual fire spin. I want to see how this plays out. But apparently it's the counter Earth, albeit by riposting. She has the same stuff. I might want to consider actually giving her a more advanced version. Oh no, never mind, I can't even do that. I can do Spear Wind, but that's kind of lame. Fire Shots. There's Fire Glow and Fire Burst. Or Flame Burst, but I can't do anything about that at the moment. Until yeah, go figure. So yeah, like I said, not much has changed, but it's something to keep in mind. Now, thankfully, we also have a lot of money, so we can actually spend stuff out of the R&D. Let's see what we can get now. We got ourselves an increased version of the,
Pretty good, yeah?
of these. Yeah, I think on the side, I'm not going to actually go for the, well, like, I'll develop them, but I'm not going to change them all to the, pushback thing, because, yes, they can be helpful. Really get rid of them. And as you guys have seen last time, using machine guns is kind of a pain. See, I'll develop these for sake of developing them. But that's about it. Look at the rev. Wait. What's the difference between the... Oh, these are the E4 and E5. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't have anyone equipped with those, so I'm not going to worry about them. Look at the RE5, E6, E7. Is there an E8? No, there is not. The SCL Era, what's this? 100 deals heavy damage to tank cores and the Valkyria. Ooh! Okay, so it's a one-shot thing. But if you know you're going up against Brunhilde, or say if you plan to actually fight her at night, that can be very helpful then. Now of course they say deal that heavy damage to tank cores, even though I've yet to see an actual core on a tank besides bosses. You'll say I'll get that anyway. Change all launchers? No, that'd be a waste.
How about this?
Yeah, that would be good. The what's this again? That's right, lowers the defense of my target's armor. Kind of lame. I can use a better improved version of my sniper rifle.
Yeah?
Their aim and accuracy and all. Got the SC Serpent. Sniper rifle is quiet when fired and difficult for enemies to detect. One shot. So basically, the true espionage rifle. Yeah, not much of that kind of guy though. Armor piercing is sniper rifle, specialized in anti-tank warfare. Now that is very helpful. Will change the wall? Well, they all have 2 ammo anyway, so you know why not? Let's see how it plays out compared to our regular hunter. Grenades, I think, goes without saying.
How about this?
Develop them to their highest ability. E-type grenade. Ooh. There's only one thing, so like your poison. And I've noticed I haven't actually been using the Sonic Wave all that much. Yeah, as impressive as it sounds, considering you already see the enemies, it's kind of pointless, don't you think? I think what I might do instead is I'm going to develop the flashbangs to their maximum, or their current maximum, and I'll give those to the characters who already have the other things equipped. Oh, I gotta go to the battle pod for that. So yeah, in that case, this would be Ophelia. Give her a flashbang. Miranda. Bloom, definitely. Not shorter, not huge. You have smoke. Yeah, I think that'll be good for now. And there's nothing else I missed here, did I? I have basic rifles, don't think I did those.
How about
Yeah,
this?
proof scrappers.
Pretty good, yeah? How about this? Pretty good, yeah?
These are the enemy morale ones, that's right.
Pretty good, yeah?
No thank you.
How about this? How about this?
Yeah, I think this will be fine for now.
See ya.
Look at that, 20 grand just went down the drain. But again, I grinded it all, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And thus, this special cut is brought to you by apparently a damaged laptop, because apparently, no matter how many times I start recording from this segment again and again and again and again and again, the thing freezes. It could be at 42 seconds, it could be at 2 minutes. It doesn't matter. This thing is stubborn. So I'm not throwing on my fan until this thing starts cooking. And it better start cooking if that's the case, because I want to actually record something. I've got things to do today. Not work. It's on a Sunday and all, but I still want to actually move on with things. And waiting 30 minutes just for the computer to actually decide, oh hey, you know what, I'm actually ready to record now, is very frustrating. But that being said, so far the thing hasn't crashed already. I've been able to get through this entire thing without anything freezing. At least that's what it looks like. So, as I was trying to say a million times beforehand, we got ourselves once more a brand new circle, and, well, jeez. The story, or at least, yeah, the game in general, they are really adamant on us learning more about these guys' past, huh? Because it was like 2 sessions ago, I believe, when we were talking to Solomon. Last session we had a conversation with Fritz, and now we're going to have one with Basil. And yes, I know it's Basil because again, this thing freezes sporadically, and I have actually done the exploring. So I know for a fact that's Basil because when I ran into him, that's when the thing froze on me again. I seriously hate my computer at times, I swear to the Lord. But that's a complaint for another day. Let's just get a move on and pray nothing bad happens. So what we're going to do is head over to the promenade, as you would probably expect. Of course, they wouldn't have it here because, you know, he just needed for the Sponge & Co. extra stuff to do that. He's on a cemetery because that's where we had Solomon. And despite we already having everything with Frit here, Basil, this is the only other place that Basil does show up. So, we just go to the place where we always see him. Yeah, there you go. Instant circle. Let's do it. So, what memories do you have to, pull up? I wants to know.
Yo.
Yo, man, what's up? Come see what weapons I'm cooking? I gotta remember what voice I got to give Basil, because originally I had him as the, or actually, is it the same? I think so. Oh yeah, that's right, it is. Yo, man, what's up? Come see what weapons I got cooking? Because he looks so much like Toma. I guess when it was something else, and oh right, that was Godo. Ugh. Well, I'm glad he's dead, so I don't have to worry about that ever again. But anyway. Sure, that's it. Oh, damn. That face. I've been mess hall served something you don't like, so you ran away. Am I right, or am I right? No. How long have we known each other? You got pig eater written all over your face. Can't hide that shit from me. Really? I didn't see it anywhere on the text menu. If anything, that's more of a thing for Ophelia. Anyway, she's just the big eater. I know pig eater's in there somewhere. Well, guess it's no surprise. Under all that macho man, bravado beats the heart of a finicky little boy, huh? I'll never forget how hard he tried to hide her pickiness from Miss Maria back at the orphanage. I was a kid. I loved veggies, saltwater and shellfish, Fred liked sweets, and I ate all things spicy and sour. Oh, how fitting. So that's why your hair's so red. Because all the hotness is actually just stimulated into your hair tonsil things. What are they actually called? Hair tinsel, I think? I'm not sure. But you can stand up any of our hair foods. It's a pain in the ass counting for a picky eater like you. Yeah, because I was a kid. It's different now. Well, I'll take you at your word for it now. But I don't got time to feed you at the moment. A customer left me a cake, though. Do you want it? Cake. Knew you still didn't like sweets. But you make an exception for cheesecake, yeah? Every time Miss Maria baked it for us, you'd finish your slice first and run crying for seconds.
Sorry.
Yeah, about that. The truth is, I don't really like cheesecake. Goddamn, seriously? Then why do you always wolf it down? Everyone else loved them, and she was always so glad to bake them for us. So I forced myself to eat it to make her happy.
Damn.
Never would have guessed. Just because we've known each other our whole lives doesn't mean you know everything about me.
Nope.
Nope. But I do know how hard you'd push yourself for us. At least don't force yourself to suffer for your friends. Damn it, Am, if you're hungry or hate something, then speak up. Fine, got me. I'm starving. Thought I could find something to snack on here. That's my boy. But unfortunately, I don't got time. Sorry, man, you'll have to eat out today. But next time, I'll stew. Looking forward to it. But if you could just leave. No carrots, yeah? Way ahead of you. I'll put up a special batch at the hideout just for you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, so we get a piggy eater tactic from this. We didn't have it right. Nope, consideration. That's also nice. But yeah, I'm curious. Is this thing actually piggy eater? It is piggy eater. Wow, wow. Yeah, magic attack decreases when the HP is less than 3%. Huh. I could have sworn it was with someone else, but apparently I was wrong. Maybe I thought it was originally with, well, actually, none of these guys seem, like they make sense. So yeah, I have no clue then. I don't know what I was getting at. But alright! So far, so good. Nothing has crashed on me. Thank goodness! So now we can move on to the main mission, and I'll deal with the crash there, because, well, it's in the middle of battle, and I can just cut out segments to make things shorter and easier for you guys. So anyway, we're heading over to headquarters to begin the main mission. Or maybe a side mission that we haven't done before. I don't know. Who knows what'll pop up. Either way, let's go check things out.
Is there something you
So
need?
let's see. Yeah, did all reports before I begin this session, too.
How wonderful!
I just finished another Von Skull's Gorge Bridge mission. Nothing special. So you got Recon Interman, Okay, so it's the same old. So, and here we go, on to the main mission. Oh boy, that's right, we're heading back to Glotzen. Capture Imperial Weapons Factory. Here's where things don't go badly like last time.
Op details are as follows.
We have our next mission. Glotzen continues to supply Cavaltos with tanks. We're going to seize control of the weapons factory and end that. We'll come at the factory from the southeast. Our goal is Glotzen itself. Disable any tanks that come across. They take priority over the foot soldiers, so exercise judgment accordingly. Searchlights shouldn't be operational, but expect snipers to be on watch. Don't let your guard down.
That's all. Vannergan, move out.
Alright. So tanks first, soldiers last. Gotcha. I'll totally take care of that. As for the team, yeah, these guys are almost done 41, so leave them be. In exchange, though... So yeah, probably Bloom and Bridget for this one. Perfect, we got the main team on the deck. And with their brand new arsenals in place, let's see how things play out. Deploy, go!